Hi everybody, in this video I wanted to show you how you can use Adobe's Premiere Pro to sync audio automatically between two sources. So in this example what I'm doing is I'm making a tutorial video about editing on Premiere Pro, funnily enough. So what I've done is I used OBS, this is classic OBS or OBS Studio or whichever program you want to capture the desktop of what I was recording. In fact, let me show you. If I move this video over onto the timeline, you can see it. So let me mute this so you don't hear it. And so basically if we go along a bit, we can see here in the top right corner, so this is a screencast recording that I've used with OBS to record what I'm doing on Premiere Pro. And then down here on the bottom left hand corner you can see an audio file, and this is me talking into my Zoom H1 handy recorder separately so I can get a nice stereo recording, kind of like what you're hearing now. And then what you do is in OBS you make sure that OBS is recording using the mic on your laptop or your computer, and it's saving that with this screencast file that you can see here. And then this audio file here that has got my nice audio that I want to replace the audio on the screencast file with the nice audio from the Zoom H1. I need to put that with that. Now obviously you could do it manually. I've shown you kind of before how to do that, where you can sync things up, where you do things like you could click your fingers 3 times and look for the waveforms, or you could say something like clicking on a menu now and clicking into it and going back. But when you've got two sources that have got the same audio in them anyway, and you just want to replace one of those audio sources, normally in the video, Premiere Pro can do that automatically. But it's not always dead clear how you do that. So let me get rid of this, because you do it while the things are in the project bin here on the left hand side. And all you've got to do is you click on, say, your screencast there, control click on the other one so they're both selected, then go back to the screencast, right click on that and say create multi-camera source sequence. And all you do is you press that, and then this dialog will come up. Video clip name doesn't matter. And then it asks you a few questions like because I've recorded a stereo track on the Zoom H1, it's saying, well, which one should you sync it to? Doesn't matter in this case because both tracks are pretty much the same. Down here I've got move source clips to process clips bin, so they disappear. Sequence settings, just keep everything the same to what you see here, and then just say OK. And then Adobe's Premiere Pro automatically now will look at the two audio files, and it will automatically sync them up. This is so good. It makes your life so much easier. And then it will create like one file where it's replaced the audio from the video file, from the screencast file, with the audio from the Zoom H1, and then that's what this green. In fact, we should put it at the beginning, shouldn't we? Don't know. I put it over there. So now I've got one simple combined screencast with my lovely audio from my Zoom H1, all done automatically. In fact, let's put that up to there. Come to where I actually start talking. Various prattle. Now, the thing we want to check out now is the various audio levels, and that's lovely stereo audio recorded on my Zoom H1 separately from the audio that came with the OBS screencast video capture. So anyway, so if you've got plans of doing something like that where you're recording a screen capture or any other type of video, you know, I could have been doing like a talk to camera, like with my SLR, where I'm recording video on the SLR, but I really want the audio to come from my Zoom H1, my better source. As long as they're both recording audio, Premiere Pro will automatically sync those up if you do that thing. And just remember, do it in the project bin, select both of the things you want to sync up, then right click back on the video and click on create multi-camera source clip, and that is it. Brilliant. Well, thanks for watching, and I will see you again soon.